chapter, Buds Engineering Academy and Civic Incubation Center. Today is the last day of our workshop, and before moving on to the valedictory session, we have an eminent speaker with us who is going to be sharing his insights with us. So, our speaker for today is Mr. Sandeep Ravikanti, sir, who is currently a researcher at Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, Australia, and at BITS Pilani. So, sir, once I welcome you on behalf of IIT Pune chapter and Buds Engineering Academy, and I request you to please come onto the virtual dais and take over the session.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I hope my audio and video is clear.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah.
I think it is also visible.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah, thanks for confirmation. Today I am going to discuss about the pre-convergence and emerging trends in current scenario. So, like my session is completely on three disruptive technologies: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Internet of Things. So, why I am calling these technologies are the disruptive technologies. So nowadays we are hearing about these technologies as well, like disruptive technologies. There is a buzzword. So we are hearing this disruptive technologies. A lot of technologies will comes under this umbrella. So the three most important technologies under this umbrella are artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Internet of Things. So why these technologies we are calling them as an disruptive? So the reason is simple. So if any technology which is going to bring innovations that significantly alter or revolutionize an industry or market by introducing new ways of doing things. So it's like we are using these technologies to bring out the new innovations in our real world. It is like the way we are thinking and the way we are performing various tasks and the way we are interacting. So all these things will comes into the picture when we are talking about the disruptive technologies. So nowadays we are seeing even real life applications. So in our day-to-day lives, so we are making use of the most of the time in a day we are making use of these technologies. So in day-to-day activities, it may be starting from the virtual assistants to performing the complex tasks with the help of the various tools and technologies. So that's the reason there is a more scope and there is a more research is going on these technologies right now. So wherein these technologies are used for addressing the complex problems. So where the industry is facing, and these technologies are used to address the research gaps wherein we are having. So a lot of things will be covered under these technologies. So I don't want to discuss all this from the fundamentals. Why? Because you people are attending the marathon sessions. I hope from August 1st to till date you have attended all the sessions based on the AI, ML, and IoT. So I hope you got fundamental insights into these technologies. So hopefully, so my session, I'll focus on the case studies and the real world examples wherein we are using in day-to-day life. And at the same time, I wanted to cover some of the applications also. So during my session. So the checklist the way and I have planned for this session is, so we can see the three buzzing technologies: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and IoT. So the way I have prepared is like I'll start with an introduction of these technologies, like little bit introduction, so not a brief in-depth introduction about this technology. Already you people heard about the too many introductions in these sessions. And what are the technologies? So, even the technologies also AML and IoT. And I will show you some infographic content, so which makes you understand my concept clearly and in simple way. So I have even some of the videos and the infographic images to make you understand the things in better way, and some of the real life case studies and real time examples wherein the industry is following now. And at the same time, we are also making use of multiple applications in our day-to-day activities. And final points, and followed by the Q&A session. So this is the smart checklist I have planned for this session. Let's get into the session with a quote. So here we are making use of multiple technologies. So the reason for making use of multiple technologies is convenience or ease of work and ease of task wherein we are doing, and to address the complex problems. So we are making use of these multiple technologies in our day-to-day life. So I can say these technologies are blended technologies. So wherein we are talking about machine learning, artificial intelligence, and IoT. So all these technologies, we are calling them as a blended technologies. It's like we can make use of one technology on top of another technology, and that technology will drive the another technology. So in that way, we are making use of these technologies. So that's the reason I call the technologies are blended technologies. It's not like single technology we are making use of it, and these technologies are used in blended mode and in multidisciplinary domains. So not only related to computer science or electronics or mechanical or civil engineering. So we are bringing all these branches onto the common platform, and we are going to develop one application. So that's the reason it's the blended multidisciplinary technologies we are calling them as. So it's okay. So we are making use of the blended technologies, and in multidisciplinary domains, we are using them. But what about the technology? So the technology wherein you are using will not impress anyone. So the experience you create with it is everything. So how you are making use of the technology matters a lot. So when you are using these technologies, so we are not using technology to impress someone, and we are not using this technology to get some focus or attention of others. It's not like that we are using the technologies. We are especially using these technologies to create something. I hope you people also know the quote. So necessity is mother of innovation. So wherein if you have the need, or if you have the requirement for any of the tool, or if any of the technology, so definitely we will bring lot of innovations with that technology. So that's I wanted to tell. So the technology you uses impresses no one. The experience you create with it is everything. So the exact thing we are doing with these technologies. So innovations we are bringing into the real world, and innovations the industry is going to bring into the real world, and which is making our tasks simple and easy to apply and easy to understand if you know the technology. Okay, so let's start with an introduction. So as I mentioned you, the convergence of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Internet of Things has brought about a revolutionary transformation in the way we interact with technology and the world around us. So the best example is the session which you are attending today. So we know why, because before pandemic, we used to attend the offline classes. But after and during the pandemic, lot of things have evolved and lot of things have changed. So this is just because technological advancements which we are seeing. So that's the reason wherein it is going to bring the revolutionary transformation in the digital world. So the technologies which we are using can bring, like the machines which we are using also can take some decisions. So if you take an example like olden days, people used to communicate with each other. So by means of sending mails or sending letters or other modes of communication. But what is happening, slowly the technology is evolving, and the way of communication is also changed. Like people use it to communicate with the machines, or the machines use it to communicate with the people. So the technologies evolve like that. Now what has happened, we are living in this era wherein the machines are communicating with the machines, other machines, with or without intervention of the humans. So this is the biggest technological change which we are observing. So wherein the machines are going to communicate with each other, that is just because of three convergence of these technologies. So the three interconnected domains wherein shaping our future by enabling intelligent systems, or else it is providing the predictive capabilities, and it is making use of the data-driven decision making. So across the various industries, either it may be in the corporate, either it may be in the business, either it may be in the any of the domains, retail. So wherein we can make use of these technologies in all these kind of domains in various aspects to address the complex problems. So here, what makes these technologies intersect with each other? So how does artificial intelligence and machine learning intersect with the Internet of Things? So what is driving Internet of Things? So the driving technologies of Internet of Things are many, but why we are discussing about an AI and ML especially? So here I have one video as well. So before playing the video, just I'll talk a few sentences about these things and I'll start the video. So why? Because we are talking about an Internet of Things with making use of this artificial intelligence and machine learning is. So nowadays, data is playing a crucial role in everyone's life. So in a day-to-day activities, so forget about day-to-day, even minute, if you consider 60 seconds. So in a day, if you consider, there is almost billions of data is coming or posted into the public domain with the various kinds of the platforms, social networking, or especially you are talking about Internet of Things. So we know already. So how to gather the data in Internet of Things. So it's like making use of the sensors. You are going to gather huge volume of the information, and you are storing those information in the cloud, and you are applying the technologies like big data and some of the algorithms you are using for processing the data, and you are performing like analytics onto the data to better understanding and visualization how the data is gathered, analyzed, processed, and understand in real world. So this data is coming from various sensors. So you are acquiring the data from these sensors, wherein the acquired data is used for processing with the help of the technologies. So the technologies are like artificial intelligence and machine learning is playing a key role. So I have few slides as well. So wherein it will show the market impact and industry usage and the future projects, how the industry is investing on these technologies. So if the couple of slides, you can get that information as well. So meanwhile, to understand this concept in simple way, I have a small video for you. So you can watch that video. Can anyone confirm, are you able to listen the audio and the video of?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
When everything becomes linked with
Yeah, audible.
matter becomes mind, and the possibilities become endless. Imagine 50 billion IoT connected devices by 2020. Now, imagine the economic impact of these connected machines. $4 to $11 trillion per year by 2025. Wearable devices, environmental sensors, agricultural machinery, components in a vehicle, or devices in homes can all be connected to deliver insights and drive transformation. So imagine if you had smart devices in your home, your car, your workplace, or even in yourself. The world becomes alive. That's Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is making everyday objects into data factories. When Internet of Things, along with big data, meets artificial intelligence, this interface will become enlivened with intelligence, and a new world will take birth, which will increasingly talk back to us. Imagine the kind of world that it would be. Imagine the revolution it will usher in the way we see the world. The external world will become the extension of our mind, like an extension of our thoughts. Imagine a world that is responsive, a world that is optimized for human creativity, a world that is intelligent. The Internet of Things is a breeding ground for new AI-driven solutions and experiences, from self-driving cars to intelligent homes to health. Welcome to the world of endless possibilities. Welcome to
Yeah, this is the one of the video. So wherein it covered most of the things, very short video, but it is giving huge information. So I hope you got my point. So it showed multiple applications starting from the self-driving cars and virtual assistants. And at the same time, these are some girl is making use of some intelligent scenario to check the face and dress and those kind of things. So this is the way wherein AI and ML is intersecting with an Internet of Things. So let me make you clear this as well. So first of all, what we need to understand from this. So a simple example is like, so whenever you want to uh, understand this technology, artificial intelligence and machine learning especially, so in terms of Internet of Things. So we need to understand what makes this technology drives in making new innovations are the wonders. So there are some kind of things we need to ask, like what will happen, what it will do, and how it is going to learn, and how it adapt the new things when we are new changes or new technological advancements, how it will adapt from the environment. So these three things we need to address first. It is the what concept, like what concept wherein we are using. So the first one is what will happen, means we are calling, technically it is a predicative analysis. So what will happen means we are going to predict, like you are training the model, like just take a simple example, baby, if you take an example. So in a year or 1 year, what the baby will do, so he or she will observe the environment, and they will try to recognize the people, and they will try to learn some things. Okay. So based on that, they are going to predict what they have acquired from the real world, are the persons, are the scenarios. So they are going to use this knowledge which they have acquired. So the predictive analytics is also like similar. So prediction, what will happen, we are going to predict it in the future. So like prescriptive analysis, if you take, what should we do? Now, what is our role and what we need to do in this? So that is one more question. And next one, how should the system adapt to the latest changes? It's like taking an example of the self-driving car, and you are providing the sufficient training to the self-driving car, and whatever the knowledge acquired during the training process. So if you are bringing the car into the real world, then it will make use of its intelligence. So at that point of time, it will answer all these questions. So we don't know what will happen in a real world. And what should we do also, we don't know if the thing has happened. And next, how should the system is adapting to the latest changes? And the system needs to upgrade continuously. It's like to have technically like machine learning, you might have heard about the supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. Where in the reinforcement learning, if you take an example, so learning from an environment. So exactly the learning from an environment is adaptive or continuous analytics wherein we are using. So if you want to do or address all these questions, the key role or the key term wherein we need to focus on is intelligence. So I hope you are getting my point. So if you want to answer all these three questions, the key role will be played by the intelligence. So just I am talking about intelligence, not like an artificial intelligence. So what is an intelligence? So the intelligence continuum will be different. So the intelligence, starting of my session, I said, so the people use it to communicate with each other, and people and machine are used to communicate. Now we are in an era of machine to machine communication. So let us sync this with your real world examples. So the first one we all know. So now we are also doing that in this session. I am communicating with all of you and you are listening. So people communication, wherein one human and multiple audience are there. And next one, like human to machine interaction. So here the human to machine interaction. So here what will happen? The first thing we need to observe here, the nature of tasks which we are performing, we need to focus. So in some cases, the nature of task will not change. It's like, take an example of washing machine as a domestic appliance. So the nature of task of washing machine will not change, but the human is interacting with the machine and the tasks are fixed and programmed. Micro ovens, washing machines, because it is programmed already, and the washing machine is used for washing clothes and oven is used for heating, and we cannot make use of these two things for vice versa. I hope you got my point. So that's a machine to human or human to machine communication. The nature of task will not change. And the next one is the humans are like machines are going to communicate with each other, and the task will get changed all the time. Means it is dynamic in nature, and it needs to adapt the continuous changes. So wherein those real time or complex problems where the machine is facing. So based on these three categories, we are having an intelligence continuum. So the intelligence continuum will have three kind of intelligences as a part of artificial intelligence. So we have assisted intelligence, first one. So as I mentioned you can see one diagram here. It's like a 3D printing machine, a 3D printer. So here, if you give one template, based on that, it will give an output to the users. You might be heard about these 3D printers as well. So the nature of tasks don't change, and tasks are automated, and humans don't learn anything from this. Okay, just they made use of the knowledge because they know already how to use it. So that's the reason humans don't learn anything from this, but machines are learning this. So I said like boilers and ovens and washing machines are examples for this assisted intelligence. And next one is an augmented intelligence. So here nature of tasks changes. Okay, the nature of task, because humans inform machines and machines inform humans what you are trying to do. So wherein we are interacting with the machine and machine is going to interact with you. So it's like you can make use of them business strategy analysis using machine learning and smart clinical decision support. So the best example, so nowadays, which we are using with the help of this augmented intelligence is chatbots. So the chatbots used by the various applications, wherein it will work based on the specific set of instructions. If it is not in the tag of words or not in the instruction set, so what it will do, it will connect to the customer care. So you are first interacting with a machine like chatbot, and then you are interacting with the human. So humans informing the machines, and machines are also informing the users. That is an augmented intelligence, and chatbots will come into the picture. And the next one is autonomous intelligence. So the nature of tasks change and decisions are automated as well. So it will learn from the environment, and it will adapt from the environment, and it will acquire the lot of new things from an environment. So the best suitable example is self-driving cars. The autonomous intelligence example is a self-driving cars because it is going to learn from its environment, and it is going to make use of the complex problems if it is facing during the driving process. So these three intelligence we need to consider. So like assisted, and augmented and autonomous intelligence. So based on these three things, so I made one simple formula to make you understand in a more simple way. So like machine learning, artificial intelligence, and how it is driving Internet of Things. So that's the concept we are in. This is my perception. So the Internet of Things you are combining, and artificial intelligence you are combining, and machine learning you are combining. If you are combining these three disruptive technologies or convergence of these three technologies, you are going to develop an intelligent machine. So in this intelligent continuum, we have learned about three type of intelligences, and if you are combining all these three technologies, you are going to design or develop a intelligent machine. So why we are calling it as an intelligent machine? Why? Because it can take the decisions, complex decisions. It can make use of complex problem solving and logical thinking, and it is having wide range of capabilities. So that's the reason we are calling it as an intelligent machine. So my main motto is, by making use of these three technologies, you are going to develop a machine, which machine is called as an intelligent machine. So if you want, why I interlinked, why I'm talking about these three things in my perception. So let's understand with one more diagram as well. So I focused on three important things. The first one is the sensing, and next one is the cognition, and third one is the controlling. So now I will interlink these three words with three technologies. So like sensing, you are going to collect and you are going to acquire the data. So from where you are going to collect and acquire the data? So you know already from where we are going to collect and acquire data. We are going to collect and acquire the data from the various sensors. So the sensors is used in the technology Internet of Things. So that's the reason IoT I have used here. Sensing, you are going to collect the data. This data is crucial for solving the complex problems, or is crucial for learning and crucial for logical thinking. So that's the reason this sensing is only possible with the help of the Internet of Things in digital era. I hope you got my point. And the acquired data, we are forwarding it to for the learning and the remembering and logical thinking and attention. So here we need to perform tedious tasks, I can say. Not simple tasks, these are tedious tasks. Why? Because we are making use of blended technologies here, not only the single technology. So we are focusing on AI and ML. So apart from that, we can make use of sensor fusion, computer vision. So these kind of technologies and pattern recognition, image processing, these are also some of the technologies will come into the picture when you are talking about the cognition. So the complex tasks will be performed here, and tedious tasks we are going to perform here in the cognition. So as we are employing on machine learning and artificial intelligence here in the cognition, and then we are controlling the devices, and we are collaborating and working with the devices, and we are performing various tasks with the devices. So those are like controlling and collaborating, connecting and monitoring, analyzing, deploying. This kind of various terminology will be coming into the picture when you are talking about this controlling. So sensing is done with the help of the IoT, and cognition is done with the help of the machine learning and artificial intelligence, and controlling is done with the help of the intelligent machines by making use of IoT, AI, ML, and the intelligent machines we are going to develop. So that's the reason I came up with these three words and three technologies, and final solution is my intelligent machines. Hope you got my point. So these are the sensing, cognition, and control. So if you want to understand this concept more clear technically, so we are going to perform few more activities also. Like we are adding few more tasks to these technologies as well. So sensing is IoT, cognition AI/ML, and controlling is intelligent machines. And next, so like more detailed, if you want to understand this concept. So we are going to make use of generative, Means you are going to generate the data from the various devices. So here we made use of some of the DCS and PLCs and SCADA systems for collecting the data and making use of the sensors, and we are going to get the information from this. And you are collecting the data and you are storing the data in the online repositories or the databases, like online process databases or non-instrumented plan data, collecting, and you are going to store it. Once you are collecting this data, you are performing analysis. Already, you know, three kind of analytics I already discussed about this. Like you can see here, predictive and prescriptive and adaptive. So these three kind of analytics we are going to apply on this machine with the help of the machine learning, and we are making use of various rules, and we are going to design some of the complex tasks or the algorithms to analyze this data, and then accordingly we are acting. So accordingly we are responding, and accordingly we are designing the solution after analyzing, and then we are going to visualize it. It's just like if you take an example, how many users are spending average time in internet, or how many users are spending average time in Instagram or Snapchat. So what they will do, they will regularly collect the data from the users, and the collected data, this is from the social networking, like online social networks. They will collect the data, and the collected data will be stored in the servers, and they will make use of an analytics. They will apply analytics onto the data, and they will take some crucial decisions, like what peak time student, like most of the people are making use of the social networking applications. Like, let us say when you wake up from the bed, everyone will check, so how many WhatsApp messages they have received, are there any new notifications in an Instagram, so like that. So during that time they will act, means they will post or they will send the advertisements to the lot of users. It is like acting upon analyzing, and then we are going to visualize this, like graphs we will make use of it, or charts will make use of it to better understand. So if you take one image will have more information instead of writing thousands of lines. So we can make use of one simple image, so that will convey more information, like how I am using the pictures in my presentation for conveying the information in simple way. So the image will have more. So that's the reason we are going to visualize it. So now where is our technology playing a key role again? So just interlink our technology with these concepts. You are going to generate and collect with the help of the IoT, and you are going to apply analyze activity with the help of machine learning and artificial intelligence, and you are going to act and visualize. So again, we are making use of an ML and AI for acting or for taking the decisions logically. So this is my perception, wherein IoT, AI, ML, the blended of these technologies are integrating these technologies and intelligence machines with these 3 words and elaborating to 5 words. Okay, then we'll see some real world applications. So what are the real world applications we are having? Okay, so it's like, first one I came up with is Boston Dynamics. So might be you heard about the Boston Dynamics. They are the bringing the new technological inventions in robotics. So if you want to see, so there's a simple Boston Dynamics. If you want to get the more information, so you can visit that website as well. So the Boston Dynamics. So this is the website wherein we are having different kind of products. So you can even check the information in the YouTube as well. So these are the some of the robots they have designed. So might be you have idea about it. Okay, the site management. These are the some of the robots. So you can see various products of them are also there. So changing your idea of what robots can do. and Atlas is their major contribution. So this one is the one of the robot. So you can find n number of videos in the YouTube about this Atlas. So the burst and dynamics, here also we are having one small video. So the innovation and R&D. So it will think like, and it will think and it will act like an human, and it will perform various kind of activities as well. Like it can dance and it can perform combat operations, like that. It will perform various kinds of activities. This is one of the real world applications wherein we can take this example how the technology is evolving and how the burst and dynamic is creating impact on technology by making use of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So if you want to know more information about this burst and dynamics, you can visit this website as well. And the next application is self-driving cars. So whenever we heard this time self-driving cars, the best example that comes to our mind is this one. Tesla. So these self-driving cars will take a decisions, complex decisions dynamically, and they can perform the complex activities as well. So this is also bringing a lot of technological advancement with power of these three converging technologies. And one more example is an Amazon Go. So I hope you heard about this Amazon Go. So it's one of the application wherein there are no registers and there are no checkouts, and there are especially no employees in the store, the Amazon Go. So it is only possible with the help of these three technologies. So I'll show you one simple video, so wherein we can understand few of the concept with real-time examples.
4 years ago, we started to wonder.
I hope my audio and the video is clear. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for confirmation.
What would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Yeah, I think does it make some sense? So Amazon Go making use of bunch of technologies. So they have listed a few of the technologies during the video as well, like computer vision, sensor fusion, and deep learning algorithms they are using. So how they are doing it, just try to understand the logic behind implement this technology. So they are going to capture the items wherein they are going to place in the store, and each and every item is recognized by the camera, and the camera is having the intelligence like object recognition and object detection and object tracking. So by making use of these three things, it is able to identify an object which the person is picking from the store, and at the same time they have created one application. So the item which you have picked will be added to the virtual cart automatically. And if you are changing your mind and keeping an item back in the rack also, it is going to remove an item from the cart. So all these things are possible just because of the cameras they have installed, and they have provided the sufficient intelligence to these cameras. And these cameras are monitoring and tracking your activities when you are in the store. So you can imagine, so there are no persons are there in the store to help you out. Like the sensors, the complete machines are there in the store. So these machines are going to help you out, people. And when you are leaving the store, it is charged automatically. So this is the way. So initially I said, so we are not using the technology to impress someone. We are using the technology and we are going to get the benefits from the technologies. So how it will be useful for us? This is the way the technology is useful for us. So it's one of the best example wherein they have come up with an Amazon Go, and these two applications are also very buzzing applications nowadays. And one more applications, and a big thanks to ISRO. So wherein they made one huge contribution to our nation. So we all know that soft landing on moon with the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So this statement is given by Dr. Somana sir. So during his one of interview. So just I wanted to add that slide also in my presentation. So you know the rover is there, and the rover is having the AI features. So the AI driven sensors played a big role in ensuring a secure landing on the moon. So this is the official statement given by them. And I think yesterday they gave one more statement also. So these sensors are going to collect the crucial information which is used for understanding the surface of the moon and the materials on the moon. So the AI is playing a key role in this rover. So just I wanted to add this application as an example. So the AI-driven sensors are going to collect the data which is used for performing data analysis. So later, you know, what technologies we will use in the data analysis and all, like machine learning we will use for analyzing or to perform the complex task if you want to, and if you want to make use of the complex algorithms, or if you want to take the complex decisions, automatically machine learning and AI blended we will use, and we will analyze the data. So that's also an important story. So later it will go on. So these four applications are having a huge impact in our day-to-day lives. So the Boston Dynamics, Tesla, Amazon Go, and we're in this Chandrayaan-3 successful. Right. And apart from this, we are having the few more applications wherein we are using in day-to-day life. So first one, if you take the first application that fall under this cluster is maps and navigation. So in a day-to-day life, everyone are making use of this maps and navigation. So these maps will make use of complex algorithms, and these will make use of various links and nodes, edges, when it is tracking an information from the different places, like the edges of the buildings at the corners, or some road and exit points, the dead ends. So these maps will take a lot of information from us, and that information is extracted and analyzed, and sufficient route and guidance will be provided to the various users with the help of the complex algorithms like machine learning technology it will use. So these are the some of the, like Google Maps is best example for this. And if you take the facial detection and recognition and the second example, so wherein we are carrying one joint machine in our hand, so that is our mobile phone obviously. So the unlocking of mobile phone or the mobile device with the help of the facial recognition. So the facial detection, multiple combinations or multiple points it will fix on our face based on the points. So it will identify our face and it will unlock the device. Okay, that's a facial detection and recognition. And next, text editors are the autocorrect. So if a few of the people, while they are doing the documentation, if they are making use of an application like Grammarly, so the Grammarly is AI-based uh, word processor. It's an AI-based word processor, and it will perform the spell checking, auto correction. So all these kind of activities will be performed with the help of an artificial intelligence. All the things it will check dynamically. Like if you are making use of an content rewriting, so the researchers will have an idea about this one. A Quillbot. So the Quillbot, it is also one of an intelligent paraphraser. So wherein making use of an AI technology to rearrange the sentences. So I have very short time. So that's the reason, like I'm not focusing on the algorithms where in real time we are using. So just I wanted to give a real time examples. So that's the reason I am coming with these examples wherein we are using in the real world. Okay, so text editors are the autocorrect like Grammarly and search and recommendation algorithms. So this one, you can see one live example here. So when I'm typing Amazon, as you can see, multiple things are popping up. Multiple things are popping up. How it is happen? Like how it is possible? So that is only possible with the help of this search and recommendation algorithms. So dynamically, when you are typing in a Google search, so what it is doing pattern matching, or it is applying pattern recognition algorithms. So with the support of machine learning and artificial intelligence and text extraction it is doing. And even we can talk about natural language processing also under this context. So search and recommendation algorithms are useful for us when we are searching some content in the Google search, especially in search engine, and search engine optimization techniques also will cover various kind of algorithms under this cluster. And then chatbots. So the real world examples of the chatbots, like if you are ordering food in Zomato or the Swiggy, so wherein we are facing any issue while order delivery or order tracking, if you're facing any issue, immediately you can connect with the customer support. So don't you think some person is addressing all these issues? So Swiggy bot is there and Zomato bot is there. Initially, these bots will address your issues. If not possible with these bots, then customer service will comes into the picture and they will solve. So in one of the example I gave, like chatbot is an augmented, if you are taking an example, wherein you are talking about this augmented intelligence that is possible with the help of the chatbots. And then digital assistants. So the digital assistants are quite famous. Even children are making use of these digital assistants like Google Voice and Alexa, Amazon Echo Dot. So these are the some of the real world examples wherein digital assistants are playing a key role. So when you want to search some information, okay, these are the examples for AI based and ML based techniques it is using. And again, same thing it is applying like pattern recognition and all. And it is going to provide the support to the user. It's like call to mom, a call to Amma. So if you are telling, so based on the words which you are saving in your contact list, it is going to connect a call. Fraction of seconds, we are going to perform these activities. And then social media. So a lot of social media platforms are there. So I already mentioned. So Facebook, if you are taking, or Instagram, if you are taking, they are gathering the information from the users. And this gathered information is analyzed and they are going to do the target marketing or target advertising after analyzing the data by applying the ML and AI techniques. So they are doing target marketing, like which application, like which item you have browsed or searched in some of the e-commerce websites, and that will be linked to your social networking platform, and they are showing your recommendations, the recommender systems they are going to do it. And finally, the e-payments. So this is a buzzing area. So nowadays, as we are doing all the digital transactions like UPI payments and e-payments, we are going to do more number of e-payments. So here what we need to understand is these e-payments will have lot of threats and privacy and security issues. Like when you are doing the e-payments here, credit card fraud detection is one of the application. So which is quickly identified. So the irregular are the signatures of the user, are the user based or signature based analysis. So with the help of the machine learning, credit card fraud detection using machine learning techniques, and credit card fraud detection using deep learning algorithms. So these are the some of the applications wherein we are using in an e-payments. So I hope you got my point. These are the some of the real world applications wherein we are using. So these are the trends wherein we are following with the help of these three technologies. And these are the n number of things that we are going to take into the picture. So it's like generative AI and overlap of AI and IoT and augmented intelligence, making use of augmented reality, virtual reality, and bringing all those technologies into the picture. And we are going to gather the data, analyze the data, and simplify the tasks with the help of the algorithms. So the transparency, composite AI, algorithmic decision. And one more the application recently I saw. If you want to design a website, there is no need of writing even a single code. So there are some AI-based website uh, designing platforms are there. So if you want to design, or just you need to provide what kind of website you want, and entire coding will be done by the AI, and the website will be given for the users for free of cost, and you can make use of that website for the 30 days itself, as they are making use of this AI for the limited like the testing phases. So AI is going to generate the websites which are useful for the industry or the e-commerce and any other applications. So these are the broad category wherein we are going to focus. So multiple technologies we are going to bring into the picture. So like wearable devices, smartwatches, we are using. Everyone, almost 90% of the people are making use of the smartwatches. And we cannot imagine how much data is originated from the smartwatches or the smart devices. So n number of devices will be connected to it. Okay, so these are the some of the examples wherein we can consider. And as I mentioned you, so in one of the slide I will cover, so wherein the industry is having the more investment and most popular technologies currently we are using. And at the same time, technologies with the biggest impact on the society and technologies with the biggest impact on business. So the main reason behind discussing or integrating all these technologies is, so we have some of the advantages like we can solve the complex problems first, and most importantly we can save our crucial time. So wherein one machine is going to do an activity in 24 into 7, it can perform the various activities 24 by 7, but a human cannot perform an activities 24 by 7. So if you switch on the machine and if you keep running on the machine for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, like that, if you are running the machine, so it can perform various activities, but it is not possible uh, with the human. So that's the reason we are bringing an automation into the real world. So the automation is only possible with the help of these three technologies again. So AI, ML, and IoT. So this is the way we are bringing these technologies. So if you carefully observe, most popular technologies currently using are IoT for smart devices and AI/ML for data analysis and processing and edge computing. So now our session is on IoT and AI/ML. So I wanted to focus on this only. You can see the stats of this. So 67% and 60 percentage means huge market we are having for these technologies and huge scope. And companies are also investing more in these technologies, AI/ML and IoT. The reason is simple. As I mentioned you, automation they are going to. So if you want to learn more information about this automation, there is an industry revolution, like starting from industry 1.0 to now industry 5.0 we can talk. So if you want to get into more details about this industry revolution, you can understand multiple things wherein the usage of machines started in the industrial areas. And then technologies with the biggest impact on business. So why they are making use of these technologies for the business? So for the smart business, they are making use of this. It is a customer relationship management. So CRM we will call it as, and better customer interaction. If you want to interact with the customers in a better way, so means like uh, analyzing the various activities or signatures or patterns used by the customers. So while they are doing shopping, so based on that, they can, like stock market prediction, you can take an example, stock market prediction. So which stock is rise and which stock is downfall in a day. So these kind of things they are going to use with the power of these technologies, especially machine learning. Prediction is possible with the help of the machine learning. Predict, okay, what will happen, predicative analysis. So as you are doing it, so these technologies will have having more impact on the business. And the motivation behind the usage of new technologies, why we are using these technologies. So 70% of the respondents uh, are they making use of increased efficiency and the productivity while they are making use of these technologies. So that's the reason we are blending all these technologies and we are making use of these technologies. I hope you got my point. So the multidisciplinary areas. So these are the some of the multidisciplinary areas wherein we are having. So I am focusing on all those sectors wherein like electrical engineering, software engineering, computer science engineering, mathematics and material science, and law and psychology, physics, biology, mechanical engineering. So in this many disciplines, we are making use of this technology with various applications, n number of applications. So if you want to take screenshot of this, you can take the screenshot of this. It is one of the biggest application of an Internet of Things in combination with robotics. So in precise, we are calling it as an Internet of Things with robotics. So Internet of Robotic Things, we are calling it as. So there are blend of technologies are there like this. Internet of Things with IoT, AIoT, and Internet of Things with drones, drone things of an IoT. That is, in the similar way, we are having IROT. So Internet of Robotic Things. Just in simple terms, bringing an automation into the real world examples or real world problems, solving an complex problems in multidisciplinary domains or areas with automation. This is possible by the help of intelligent technologies and which is having the capabilities like predict, analyze, learn, adapt in dynamic nature by making use of algorithms like supervised, unsupervised, and combination of both supervised and unsupervised, and reinforcement learning, and making use of technologies with the help of neural networks, artificial neural networks, deep learning technologies. So all these things are driving Internet of Things. All these technologies are driving Internet of Things. So that's my uh, like example. So wherein I have taken multidisciplinary things under this slide. So and here, so you can see some of the benefits wherein this technology is going to bring us to the mankind. So just I will show you one simple video for this.
We have all heard of the term Internet of Things or IoT. As it is becoming an increasingly growing topic of conversation, let's try and understand what exactly is Internet of Things. You may be watching this video on your PC or phone and it is connected to the internet. Internet on your device should be connected through broadband or Wi-Fi. Simply put, this is the concept of basically connecting any device with an on-off switch to the internet. There is people-to-people connection, there is people-to-machine connection, and then we have machine-to-machine connection. Internet of Things, or IoT, refers to billions of physical devices around the world that are now connected to the internet, collecting and sharing data. As the price of processors and wireless networks go down, technology is becoming cheap and penetration of smartphones are skyrocketing. It has become possible to turn anything into a part of the Internet of Things. It is like adding a level of digital intelligence to the devices that would allow them to communicate with a human being or with another machine. And that's not all. According to reports, there would be more than 26 billion connected devices by 2020. That's a lot of connections, isn't it? But why on earth do we need so many connected devices? Let's take another example. Mike has to go for a morning meeting. His alarm clock wakes him up at 7 a.m. and notifies the coffee maker to start brewing coffee. When he goes to take a shower, the geyser was already notified and warm water was available for Mike, saving his time. Mike's car is connected to his calendar and tells him to take the best route to avoid traffic. If the traffic is heavy, his car might send a text to another party notifying them that Mike will be late. The Internet of Things can be applied to transportation, production, smart cities, and many other projects, saving us energy, time, and reducing waste. We are yet to completely understand how Internet of Things will impact our lives. What would be the opportunities and challenges that will come with it? For now, the best thing that we can do is to educate ourselves about Internet of Things, because IoT storm is here to stay, and the new rule of the future is going to be anything that can be connected will be connected.
This is AI and ML for IoT. So wherein, so you can see clearly, so it's not a single technology. So like this entire training program is focused on IoT, but the thing is, with the help of two technologies, emerging technologies, AI and ML, how they are supporting this Internet of Things. So that's the reason I came up with this video. So you saw clearly, so the digital intelligence is there in this, and wherein it is taking some crucial tasks, it is performing some crucial tasks related to the security aspects. So the AI and ML is definitely playing a key role in Internet of Things. Why? Because every machine must and should have an intelligence. So after acquiring the sufficient knowledge, if there is no sufficient intelligence it provided, it cannot take any complex decisions. And at the same time, it cannot understand the logical or the complex problems, how it needs to solve. And for that intelligence, so this is a funda, like, artificial intelligence is a superset for machine learning and the deep learning. So might be you saw in any one of the sessions during the during the regular sessions, I hope. So AI is a superset for machine learning and the deep learning. So when you are having AI, definitely there is a scope for machine learning and machine learning algorithms we are using, and they are categorized into multiple things, not only supervised and unsupervised. We can apply some of the techniques like classification, clustering. So these kind of things wherein we will use machine learning. In the similar way, deep learning, and we are talking about the transformers in the deep learning in current digital era. So if IoT is collecting the data, it will collect the data and it will control the devices. So simply we are calling it as an automation. And if you want to take the decision, you are going to apply these two technologies. So why we are using these technologies? So I hope I will end this session in 10 minutes. Enhanced customer relationship. So CRM is one of the best example for making use of AI and ML in IoT. enhanced customer relationship, like logistic tracking. If you see Amazon warehouse videos, you can even watch in YouTube. So it can sort out multiple products with various triggers, and the warehouse is very big, and in fact it is one of the biggest intelligence system wherein they have developed with the help of AI, ML, computer vision, and sensor fusion. They have used in this warehouse to track the various parcels in the warehouse. And at the same time, enhanced customer relationship is like what the customer is exactly wants from the business or the industry. So if you are able to crack it, then you can improve the way of doing business. So this is one of the important aspect. And the next one is the cost effective. When you are making use of the machines, initially we are in the development stages, it will cost, of course. But the thing is, the cost effective here means in terms of time. So we need to concentrate. So it is going to save crucial time. So that's the reason it's a cost effective. We are taking the fruits of these technologies, advantages from these technologies, benefits of these technologies, and increased operational efficiency. As I already mentioned, so you can run a machine 3 days, 4 days continuously, but you cannot run a human like that. Okay, increased operational efficiency. And the best example here is one more blend of an IoT, that is an IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things. So multidisciplinary it is also. You can make use of it in civil, you can make use of it in mechanical engineering, and you can make use of it in electrical and electronics engineering. Why? To improve the productivity. So that's the reason we are using it. We can get a benefit of an increased operational efficiency. And it's highly secure and safe until and unless we take the measures like cyber physical systems. If you are using, then these technologies will have the greatest support to the human. And next one, focus on new products and services. So this is possible if you are making use of all these technologies like Boston Dynamics, like Tesla, new products and new services. As I mentioned, necessity is mother of innovation. So here, if it is necessary for us, then we will do it. Means which leads to the new product or service creation. New product or service creation. Why? Because huge amount, petabytes, like as per Cisco, by 2025, 50 billion smart devices will be connected to an internet. Smart devices, 50 billion devices. And almost the data is originated from these devices is in exabytes. So it's like 20 exabytes of information will be dumped into the public domain. So like that. So huge volume of the information we are having. When you are creating new products, then the new product will provide new service, and new service again will create a few more new services based on the requirement of the customers or the users. Okay, so these are the most important benefits wherein we are going to take from an Internet of Things with the help of AI and ML combination. So let me conclude with this. So we know like the convergence of these three technologies, how it has transformed. So our technology landscape, and these three domains collaborate. So wherein they are providing and harness the power of data and automation. So creating intelligent systems, and that improve the efficiency, and even that improves the way of work we are doing in day-to-day life. And it is enhancing our decision-making capabilities, and it enables the personalized experiences as well. So not only this, so you are having the IoT connected devices and objects and various environments, so which generates a vast amount of the data. And this data is processed with the help of AI and ML algorithms, like patterns extracting insights, and this symbolic, or we can make use of this in various sectors like healthcare, manufacturing, transportation, and many more of n number of applications. Already we saw in this presentation as well, n number of applications and n number of domains. So however, these challenges, so we'll focus on the primary. So you know one thing, any technology which we are using will have some pros and cons. So first of all, we need to concentrate on the advantages or the benefits of the technology wherein we are using. I'll conclude and I'll end this session with one interesting video as well, very short video. So however, challenges remain, including privacy concerns or the security vulnerabilities. So these are playing any crucial role to ensure the or to secure our AI and ML. So how it is making use of for an IoT, wherein it is used for maximizing or minimizing the potential cases. So anything is possible. And the next one, as these technologies continue to evolve, so they are going to reshape the industries and they're reshaping our lives. And they are going, like in one of the video they have mentioned the way we are living also will be under control of the technology. Okay, so digital transformation we are expecting. So our daily lives became increasingly evident, from predictive maintenance and personalized healthcare to efficient resource management. Why? Because we are making use of an automation into our real world. So the future holds a myriad of possibilities driven by the convergence of these three technologies. But one point, so I wanted to add here. Anyway, when we are taking support from a number of technologies, until and unless you know how to control the technology, so you are not capable of using the technology. So it is very, very important to understand this statement. So if technology is under our control, it is well and good. If we are in the under control of the technology, so we cannot imagine the consequences which we will face in the future and at that current point. Okay, I hope you understand. So why I am telling this? So these technologies wherein we are using multiple technologies, and these are powerful technologies because you are making this technology more powerful. Okay, so that's the reason it can take complex decisions like how you are taking. But until and unless sufficient intelligence is provided, it cannot take the intelligent decisions. So you can understand this one final video. So this is one of my final video.
Playing jazz.
Playing jazz.
Smoothie.
Making smoothie.
Calendar.
No meetings today. Remember, tandleken at 9:30.
Fire off.
Fire off.
Open door.
Door open.
Sånn. Så skal vi sette en til.
Fire. Open door.
Run voice command.
Open door.
Run voice command.
Open. Open door.
Repeat that.
Open door.
I didn't understand that.
Hey! Open door!
Play on the floor.
Sing on the floor.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
Error.
Area with a rock. Open door. Fire!
Fire volume.
Fire!
Fire.
Fire!
This one's a short video, so to make you understand about the technology. I hope you got my point, what I am trying to tell. So this will happen. So the initial stages, the technology is under control and we will feel it is quite comfortable. So, but if it is not under our control, then you can see what will happen. And there is one quote I'll say. So technology should be your servant and not your master. So until and unless this is under control, so we can. So I hope I concluded my first quote. So how you are making use of the technology matters a lot, instead of impressing someone with the help of the technology. Okay. So that's it from my end. So, and I hope I share the informative things which are useful to understand the important things related to AI, ML, and how it will be useful for the Internet of Things. So thank you for your patience listening.
Yeah, participants can put some queries if they have in the chat box. See, you can unmute the. Say, is it possible to unmute everyone?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yeah.
Just one
So,
second.
first of all, I'm very much thankful to Sandeep sir as he has started his work. This Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, Australia, as well as BITS Pilani. And actually, we have not read his detailed profile, but actually, he has many patents and some hundreds of programs he has attended, delivered, and a lot of work he has been done in his particular segment. And I think he will be the best choice for our closing for our technological journey. Actually, technological journey will not end, but
Yes.
he has given beautiful insights how the trends happening in this current scenario for which we are here. So first of all, I'm too much thankful to first of all Sandeep sir for finding
Thank you.
his time and interacting with us here on this. It will be the memorable day or time for all the participants, and he has to do a lot of best for his future also because he has to flip from bits to Australia, and some research work he has been carried out, and with his he has given a beautiful treat for us. So first of all, I am
Indeed.
thank you so much, Sandeep sir.
Thank you, sir.
Over to Sai.
Yes, sir. So once again, thank you, and we are really grateful. I would like to extend a formal thank you on behalf of IIT Pune chapter, Buds Engineering Academy and Civic Incubation Center. It
Thank
was
you.
definitely a knowledge treat for us, and your whole session has just summarized our 1 month workshop, and it has also given us a future vision wherein the whole knowledge gained through this 1 month workshop would be implemented. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your time and insights with us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Moving on, let's. Okay. So, shall
yeah.
we start with the feedback session now?
So participants, the now feedback session will start. You can unmute them if you want to say something one by one. Put it your name here. Uh, so I think Mustafa sir want to say something. You can say. Participants are requested. This is our last day of our 1 month journey. We try to put it best, but still we'll be happy if you concise, if you put it some your queries for as we have a great here expert Sandeep sir. For him also especially or overall participant feedback session is going to on right now. So we'll give some time for you to, if you want to say something, you can put it your name in the chat box so that if Sandeep sir also may take some, or if you want to say overall. So Durgesh is saying lecture was very nice, very good. Yeah, Supriya, Muzab sir, Harshadip, those who are here, everyone is allowed to speak as a feedback. So please go ahead, participants.
Yes, sir. So, participants can unmute their and access their
Durgesh,
microphones.
Hello,
yeah,
sir.
Smita,
Yes,
Mustafa sir,
yes.
Harshadip, Kalpana,
Sir,
Hello.
Rishabh. Yeah,
Supriya ma'am is saying something.
yeah, go ahead, Supriya ma'am. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Sir, I want to give a feedback about this session, overall session, and I want to say that I'm new to this, and it is very inspired for learning more things. And this is a very valuable session. And I want to say that the a workshop was very well organized, and it was having smooth and clear sessions. It was actually a knowledgeable session, and it was a great experience, sir. Okay, and it was a really great experience with you all, resource persons and all team members Finally, I would like to say thank you for the all team members and the resource persons for organizing such a great workshop. Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
thank you
Chief.
so
Thank you
much,
very
ma'am.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yes, next
Hello.
Next,
speaker.
I think,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Hello.
go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. I am Mr. Prateek, Gnotri Research Scholar, Kanpur Technical University, Kanpur. It is a workshop, IET workshop under the chapter of Pune. Is very good under the supervision of Arjun Gule and Butts Academy. It is very good in a artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, processor, ARM post, digital electronics, and as well as all the aspects of electronics and VLSI designs aspects, all the research aspects in terms of artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, as well as he is best good using of all the
Hello.
hands-on experience in research tools, like various
Hello.
research tools on that. So
Good
overall
afternoon.
expecting advantage, it is a very good advantage and career opportunity giving that through this workshop I have regarding it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pratik. Thank you so much.
Hello.
We'll move to the next participant.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. My name is Harshdeep Trehan, and currently I am working as an assistant professor in GNA University, Fagwara in Punjab, in the computer science department. Sir, I really like to thank you and your whole team for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this workshop. And I got to know very important information about AI, ML, and IoT. As I'm a little bit new to this technique, as I have done my master's in deep image processing. So after attending this workshop, now I am totally willing to do my doctorate in AI only. I got to know many new techniques, many things about IoT. As we know in future, this will be the trend. All appliances will be replaced by IoT devices, which could be very useful in our daily life. So at the end, I would really like to thank the whole team, sir, who gave me opportunity to attend this wonderful workshop, and will be extremely happy to attend more workshops and conferences like this. Thanks once again, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good, good evening, sir.
Yeah,
My
go
name
ahead.
is Mushtaba.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Sir, I wanted to thank you and your team for providing this opportunity. Is very good, sir. Thank you so much for such a great section, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the thing is, so much of your presentation was just what I needed to boost my change in mindset and working practices, sir. So one small request is there, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sandeep sir, can you provide the PPTs to Arjun sir so that it was very useful?
Okay. Okay. Okay,
If
sir.
you
Okay,
don't
sir.
mind.
He
Yeah,
will. He will.
sure,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'll share
Yeah.
those PPTs
Yeah.
with Arjun, sir. You can collect from him.
Next.
Thank
Yeah,
you
sir.
very much, sir.
Yeah, sir. Yeah,
Thanks
sir.
to Arjun sir once again and team members, sir.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Next, Kalpana want to say something? Yeah, go ahead. Harshadeep. The past few weeks were amazing. It was wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, Kalpana want to say something? Go ahead, Kalpana. Yeah. Unmute. Say you can unmute Kalpana. Everyone, you can unmute.
Yes,
Yeah, you can
yes.
unmute and go ahead.
Everybody can
Yeah.
access their microphones.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thanks. The sessions arranged by the Birds Engineering Academy and IET was very informative, and the efforts taken by the Birds Engineering was is very nice, and we are expecting.
I think connection microphone might have lost. Let for
Hello, sir.
yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
had my fifth review in last week, so it was very helpful for me, informative. And when the experts not arranged, the efforts taken by the Arjun sir, how he delivered the lecture, how the knowledge sharing was there, it was very good. So I am very much thankful for the Birds Engineering Academy and IIT Pune section.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
everyone. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
Yeah, Rishabh is saying, I love this whole program every day, learning something new. Thank you, Rishabh. Yeah.
Yes. Anybody else? You can unmute.
Yeah, you can unmute and you can go ahead if you want to say something. Yes, another participant says, yeah, whom want to say? The Durgesh, yeah, you have given, huh? Okay. Next participant.
Hello, sir. I want to add one more thing
Yeah,
here.
go ahead.
And yes, the theoretical part was nicely explained by the researchers. And but I'm expecting something new hands-on
Okay.
on these topics. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes,
Great. We'll note it. Yeah.
yes. I know that Arjun Gule sir will do that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. Anyone else want to say something?
Saeed
Please.
Rane sir, she has
Yeah.
commented something.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, good evening, sir. I'm Suhas Dhokle from JSU last year student.
Okay.
Sir, thank you for providing us for the wonderful sessions of IoT, AI/ML. Thank you for Birds Engineering and IIT Pune section.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Next, Shilpa. Yeah. Next, anyone want to say something? Swati, I think.
You can just raise your hand.
Yeah. Please raise your hand if you want to say something. Yeah. 1 more minute will give. If you want to say any general thing also for futures improvement also. The whole program was very much informative. Thank you. Vijaya ma'am, yeah, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I think, yeah, anyone want to say something? Participants, you can go ahead. Yeah, quiz link is say already is shared, no? All quizzes link is already
Yes, sir.
shared,
It
no?
is shared in the WhatsApp group.
Participants, you see the to get the IET certification, the feedback submission is compulsory. The 4 quizzes and feedback is there. That submission is compulsory for the record. The without submission, you may not get the certification. For certification, it is required. Yeah. Harshadip, yeah. If anyone to say something further, any other participants? Yeah, quiz link will be shared again on the WhatsApp group. All 4 quizzes will be shared. So the names for the certification will be finalized. So without submission of 4 quizzes, you may not get the certification. So to get the certification from IIT, submission of a feedback and quizzes is compulsory. Please note it. Once again, we'll share all the 4 weeks quizzes in the chat box. Sorry, WhatsApp group. Yeah. Anyone want to say something further again? Vijay, thank you so much for organizing this workshop. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think all participants are over now. I think,
Yes, sir.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So moving on, now I would request Mrs. Archana Gule, Director of Buds Engineering Academy, to please address this valedictory session. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are enjoying the session today. Is the conclusion? Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed for 1 month. Uh, yeah, okay. I just like to say one quote before starting with my little bit of discussion. Okay, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Okay, now as Birds Engineering Academy, we don't want to change the world, but we want to upgrade our students and the faculty members with the latest trends and the emerging technologies. Okay, so that is what the we change we want to bring in the students and the faculty members who are associated with us. Okay, on behalf of Birds Engineering Academy, the students, staff, and the management, we thank all the participants for enjoying the session, listening to the sessions patiently. Okay, with full enthusiasm and energy. Yeah, okay, then and we have seen the feedback also. You all have enjoyed, I suppose. Yeah, okay, I want to thank civic also for their continuous support. Then I would like to thank IET Pune chapter for the continuous support, and we look forward for future association. Okay, so in this workshop we had eminent speakers throughout the world. We had people from Amazon, Green Dot Corporation USA, Tech Mahindra, and few speakers from renowned universities and colleges like JSPM, MCET, GCET Hyderabad, and iNature Technologies. Okay, and we had one faculty from Nanda Engineering College, Tamil Nadu also, right? Then registration done throughout was more than 150, and for certification 40, more than 40 students have registered. Yeah, I finally thank Dr. DG Bhalke sir, Dr. Virendra Sete sir, Dr. DS Bormane sir, and the president Dr. VG Reddy sir of IIT for supporting us, and we would like to have a cooperation with them. And I thank all the participants once again on behalf of the staff, students, and the faculty members of Birds Engineering Academy. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, I think we'll wait for 2-3 minutes. If a participant want to say something in the chat box, and formally we'll close the session today here. So
Yes, Sahi Gulane, I would like to hear your voice because she was one of the sincere student. Is she there? Yes. Do you want to speak anything, Sahi Gulane?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
here.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much for the session. These few weeks were amazing, and I especially remember your session about AR and VR. It was very interactive, and I had a wonderful experience. And I would love to join such more sessions in the future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. On behalf of Birds Engineering, we'll be arranging these kinds of sessions. So we'll be keeping you updated about it. Okay, we have already formed the WhatsApp group, and we have got your emails also. We'll be mailing you also. Okay, so that's not an issue. Okay, anybody else?
Madam?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Go ahead.
madam. Vijaya
Yes,
here.
Vijaya. Yes,
Go ahead.
yes.
Yes, sir. I am Vijaya Aher. I have taken a very nice experience from the IET AI and ML for Internet of Things workshop. So I enjoyed a lot, and I got lot of information from the sessions conducted by all the experts related to Internet of Things. So thank you all of you for organizing such a nice and beautiful and informative session for our teacher. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, madam.
Yes, anybody else? Okay, we can take a selfie then. You all can turn on your cameras.
Yeah,
Yes.
those who are
Yes, those
willing
who are
to turn
interested,
on,
you
next
can turn on
option,
your cameras.
they
We'll
can
have a
turn on
very
cameras, you can have a selfie.
Yeah, we can have a memory with us.
And I hope they join last in this information journey.
Camera you can turn
Yeah,
on.
you can turn on your cameras.
Yeah,
Yes.
say you can see the camera settings.
Yes, the cameras are turned on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cameras are turned on.
Just a minute. Huh?
Yeah, Sandeep sir.
Yeah, sir.
Sandeep sir, what's your observation
Vijaya ma'am is
from the
also
feedback?
I think
Vijaya ma'am,
every
you're in which
the
college,
face
ma'am?
itself is telling, sir.
Ah?
The face itself is telling. So when you are asking them to switch
Madam,
on the
I am at
cameras,
the
everyone
VIIT
are
college,
overjoyed.
ENT department.
Okay.
Uh,
Sahi? Turn on your camera,
Nice
Sahi.
to meet you, madam.
Yeah, same here.
I think Mustafa sir is there. Mustafa sir.
Yes.
I think he left. Yeah. Pratik is there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can take a photo. We'll put it on the group later.
Yeah, we have done. That's
Done,
it.
huh?
Yes.
Okay. Mustafa sir is there, no? No. Mustafa sir. Yeah. I think he left. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I think Sunita want to say something.
Yes, Sunita, do you want to say anything?
If you want to say something, you can go ahead. Okay. Certification process, the 4 quizzes is to be submitted. Then the names will be sent to the forwarded to the IET Delhi so that certification will be issued. So if you submit the 4 quizzes, then you are eligible to get the certification. Yeah, that will be shared. Yeah. So to get the name, you are forwarded to the certification. Submission of 4 quizzes is compulsory. Yeah. So is it possible to share in the chat box all 4 quizzes?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
will just give me a minute. I will
Yeah,
reshare
you
it in
can
your
share
WhatsApp.
the all in the chat box and later we'll share on the group. Meantime, all sessions are available as a live stream. Participants, those who are interested to proceed, those who have missed the sessions, they can go through the live streams with the Birds Academy and they can access the information if they need.
Anybody wants to say something?
I think here feedback link is shared. I think 3 and 4 is here, feedback. So submission of all these quizzes is compulsory and you have to write your name correctly. Once name certificate is generated by IET, then name will not be corrected. As you are aware of that, IET is one of the biggest professional body in our country and that certificate is respected everywhere, especially for the promotions and for the jobs. So that record will be there with IET. So your name and organization name is important to get the certification and the correction will not be allowed later. So you have to take care while filling the form itself, whatever the names you have indicated in the form, the same names will be submitted to IET for the certification along with your quizzes.
No, say once you've done the quiz, no problem.
Yeah,
This is those
quiz and name must be written correctly. Whatever name you want to get it printed, I think that is very important. And that certification is issued by the national body, the professional body, that is IET New Delhi. So they will issue the certification. So it is yeah. So as I would like to attend another workshops in future. Okay, we'll keep updating the future workshop also. I think all this quiz 2 and 4, 1 and 2 is already completed. This 3 and 4 is already shared here. So if you want some reference, you can go to the live recording is there. So individual will not send anything recording and all that you have to get it access through the it's available on YouTube, the RBJ's Birds Engineering Academy channel, where you can get it subscribe if you are interested for future happenings with that channel. And I think ma'am will brief a little bit what the objective of Birds Engineering Academy, what you are doing. Can you brief little 2-3 minutes the objectives of Birds Academy? What's your objective and all?
We will be bridging the gap between the academics and the industry. So we are associated with a lot of industry people. So whatever training required for the students, the software requirement, okay, which are required in the your industries. So we'll be upgrading the students for that training also. Okay, and these workshops for students workshops, okay, now SDPs and FDPs will be organized. It's going on. It's an ongoing process. So we'll be updating every time the group. A lot of people are associated with us. Experts are also available, right? So we'll be doing all these trainings which are required for the industry so that the students can have good placements, okay, in the industries, and they can be easily acquainted with the industry atmosphere.
I think recordings of all sessions is also shared in the chat box. So all session from day 1 to till today. So if anyone want to get picture and all, that is available on that channel. So you can process the information. You can also keep updating. For time being, that group will not be closed, the WhatsApp group. So you can contact for us for any future needs. Yeah. Okay, I think yeah, contact details. Okay, contact details I'll give. This is my mail ID. You can drop a mail here. This is a contact. Okay, then once again, thank you everyone. Feedback submission within 2 days you can submit. Within 2 days because we'll not wait. For that we have to submit the names. 2 days. Yeah. Any other issue, you can put it in the chat box, else we are going to close the session. Okay, so you can go ahead for closing the session now, or you can
Yes, sir.
go ahead for your vote of thanks if you want to proceed.
Yes, sir. So I would like to extend a formal vote of thanks on behalf of RBG's Buds Engineering Academy. So very first, I would like to thank IIT Pune chapter, our own organization, Buds Engineering Academy and Civic Incubation Center. I would like to also extend a grateful thank you to all the eminent speakers that have been with us throughout the 1 month course. And last but not the least, but the most important part, all the participants who have dedicatedly joined us and rigorously been with us throughout the whole session. So with this note, I would like to thank everyone for joining us, and we would really like all of you all to join us for all our future sessions and all our workshops.
So thank you so much, sir. So with this note, I declare that our 1 month workshop of IIT Pune chapter on AI/ML for Internet of Things has been concluded.
Big round of applause for everybody, all the participants. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
see
sir.
you
Should
again
I
then.
end the session now?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Birds Engineering team from JSPM, JSCO head of sir. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Should I end the session now, sir?
For certification, minimum 2 weeks are required once you submit the your feedback and quiz. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you can end the session now.
Yes, sir. So with this note, thank you so much everyone for joining us. I will end the meeting now. Thank you.
Yeah.